The mental trick to save more money. How to improve your life with finances. The story of Arid, the richest man in Babylon. About 3,000 years ago, on a sunny afternoon in the city of Babylon, a poor man named Banser was sitting on a wall in front of his house. That day he had to build a machine to better deliver goods to one of his customers and earn more money for his family. But Banser couldn't concentrate on building the car. He became sad, depressed, and kept thinking about it. His best friend, the musician Kobe, stopped by and asked him for a loan of 2 shekels. Banser replied sadly, "If I had 2 shekels," he told his friend. No one would lend out all their money, not even to their best friend. Then Kobe said, "Then why don't you work in the field you planted today, so you can earn 1 shekel for your family?" Dear viewers, if you appreciate the video and want to help us grow, we ask you to consider the idea of subscribing to our channel and making a donation to support us. Your support is essential for us and will allow us to continue creating interesting and useful content for you. You can do it here below, through the appropriate buttons, subscribe, and thanks. Banser told Kobe that the previous night, while he was sleeping, he had dreamed of being a very rich man and having everything he would need in his life. The dream had ended abruptly. But the dream had ended so suddenly that since he woke up, he had remained sitting on the wall thinking about it. Banser asked his best friend Kobe, "Kobe, what can a man do to become wealthy?" Kobe thought for a minute or two and then said, "I have an idea. Today I crossed paths with my old friend Arid. His purse is always empty, and some say he is the richest man in Babylon. Let's go to him and ask him for advice. He will tell us how to keep our purses always full, how to save our riches, and how to keep the hard-earned shekels." They went to Arid. Arid was a friendly man, and when he heard the dilemma of his 2 friends, he was happy to explain to them how to achieve financial independence. The first principles of investing are the safety of capital and the prevention of losses. If you become greedy and try to make money quickly, you will usually lose everything. For this reason, you should not engage in risky investments that will make you rich but choose those that promise a sufficient rate of return. Even a single dollar can make a big difference in your life. For example, if you own 100 gold coins and lose 50%, leaving only 50, how much profit would you need to recoup the loss? If your answer is 50%, you are mistaken. This is because you would need to make a 100% profit on the remaining 50 gold coins to recover your investment. Do you understand how this works? In other words, Arid is telling you to protect your treasure from losses because he knows what he's talking about. And this should be the first rule for every trader. Arid's 5th lesson is, turn your home into a profitable investment. Own your home. Rather than paying monthly rent to the landlord, it makes more sense to make payments that will eventually turn into equity. When the mortgage payments have been made and you finally have full ownership and possession of your home, you and your children can have the security of knowing that, no matter how hard life is, there is a roof over your head. Arid's 6th lesson is, secure your future income. Prepare in advance for times of recession and for your family. This is about retirement planning and insurance. It's good to know that in retirement you'll have a steady income. So start planning for this income today. Arid's 7th lesson from his lecture is, increase your earning power. Always seek to learn more and be smarter. This will help you financially. You can earn more by improving your skills and making yourself more attractive to employers. Educate yourself, take courses, find a second job. Whatever it takes, set specific, measurable performance goals and start working to earn more. Now, thanks to Arid's teachings, you know the importance of saving, what to do and what not to do. But knowing that saving and investing is important is only half the battle. The other half is putting his teachings into practice in real life. You have trouble saving your income. The credit card bills pile up. You spend more than you earn. If the answer to all these questions is yes, don't worry. You can still save. Tip number 1. Automate your savings. The simplest way to do this is to set up an automatic savings plan. You can set it up so that 10% of your paycheck is automatically transferred to a separate savings or investment account when your paycheck is deposited into your checking account. Tip number 2. Gradually increase your savings. Once you've set up an automatic savings plan, the best way to actually increase your savings is to increase it by 1% every 6 to 12 months. For example, if you set aside 10% of your paycheck, set it to increase by 1-2% each subsequent year. Tip number 3. Bank windfalls. The trick is to reprogram your brain to think of windfalls as extra money. As soon as you receive a raise, year-end bonus, cash prize, or other financial windfall, put it into a savings or investment account. As Arid says, pay yourself first, and take control of your spending. Tip number 4. Name your accounts. Giving your savings or investment accounts names like Financial Freedom, Vacation in Paris, or My American Dream Home can help you reach your savings goals more often. This type of goal-oriented saving is also called mental accounting in behavioral finance. Tip number 5. Make funds less accessible. Convenience is great, but it won't help you achieve your long-term goals. Most funds provide 24/7 access to your money. However, this easy access to money can also be dangerous for those with spending habits. One option is to set withdrawal limits. Another is to remove smartphone apps, phone numbers, and web pages that allow account access. Tip number 6. Start a savings competition. Find a friend who wants to save as much as you do. Together, set goals and milestones. Compare your results every week. The more often you check in with your friends, the more motivated you'll be to do better. Competition is the best motivation. Tip number 7. Visualize your future self. Research has shown that creating a mental image of yourself doing something patterns your brain processes the same way as when you actually do it. By visualizing yourself as a good saver achieving your financial goals, you can take the steps needed to actually do it. These are just some tips I recommend everyone try. If there's something else that works for you, go for it. Everyone's psychology is different, so you have to find what works for you. Whatever tricks and strategies are used, the ultimate goal is to save more. Good luck on the road to financial freedom. In the comments, share your direct experience related to the topic covered today. We want to learn more and will gladly respond to any questions. Comment to let us know how we can improve. Your like would make us happy. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video.